franchise here in MLB The Show 18. This episode, it's no real episode like what I normally do. I'm just gonna stream for a while. Though to start off the episode, San Francisco Giants are going to trade newly acquired starting pitcher Kevin Gausman, first base prospect Dominic Smith, and second base prospect Kirk Billingsley to the Arizona Diamondbacks in exchange for starting pitcher Taijuan Walker. And then our pitching rotation will consist like that. And, well, because of that, that means Taijuan Walker will take the mound for the Giants in this one. The first game as a Giant comes the day after he is traded to the team. He already had a start this year, which makes me think he's not going to be able to pitch much, but he threw a complete game shutout with 8 strikeouts. Wow. He shouldn't be starting this game, should he? That's not good.
Rain coming down here.
Oh well. What's his energy at? Okay, it's actually pretty good. The 3-1 count on Ender Inciarte. The pitch from Walker in there, and the count runs full.
That's almost an unhittable pitch.
Walker, he kicks the 3-1 hit into left, right center field, and that is caught by Andrew McCutchen for out number 1. That will start off the game. Now Tim Locastro steps in, 1 out, 1-1 count, and he hits it well towards Triple's alley. McCutchen and Pham are after it. Locastro, he's rounding second. He's headed for third, and they're just barely getting the ball in. The throw from Ortiz. Tim Locastro, inside the park home run here, gets the Dodgers on the board. Wow. That was crazy. 3-1 count. That's not how Taijuan Walker wanted to start his day at all. 3-1, make it. Well, I guess we'll find out the count next as Cody Bellinger thrown out. He is the reigning National League MVP. And Mookie Betts steps in. Full count. The pitch to him fouled off. Hit the rail and ricocheted into the crowd. 3-2. And it's high. Ball 4. Wow. And now that will bring up Marwin Gonzalez. Ground ball. Freeman gets the runner at second to end the inning. Kenta Maeda will take the mound for the Dodgers. Here in this one, his first start of the year. We are not going to play every game on it. Well, I might, but every game of the season will not be recorded. Just happens that I have not played since last episode. Now, I might jump around in this episode. All of the games probably won't be against the Dodgers. That one's fouled off. 2-2 count. Now the 2-2 pitch to Ortiz. He hits it well, left center gap. That is down. It will be cut off very well, and Ortiz is still able to get into second pretty easily. And now the leadoff runner's in scoring position as Orlando Ortiz. He started this year off pretty well. Somebody who has not is Tommy Pham. He's hitting 167, though he has hit a walk-off home run this year. So I did say 150, he's hitting 167. Either way, not a good start to the year for Tommy Pham. 2 years ago, he was batting champion. And, well, now, he's not even batting. 3-1 count now. Freddie Freeman up. As Kenta Maeda looks to strike out another Giant in a row, though it is a 3-1 count here. He's going to have to fight back. Freeman hits it well. He gets a lot of it deep to center field. It will be caught. Ortiz is going to tag. And there will be 2 away with the tying run on third. That brings up a full count and Buster Posey. He hit 40 home runs despite missing almost all of the last month of the season last year. And, well, yeah, he had a pretty good year. I think he could have hit like 45 homers and really helped us out in the playoffs, but fortunately he did fracture his leg or something like that, and he was unable to help us out later on in the year. That will be a line drive. I guess you could call it a line drive off the outfield wall. That's an RBI double for Buster Posey. That will tie up the game, and now Andrew McCutchen steps in with a full count, and he has the chance to give the Giants the lead. We are still on Hall of Fame difficulty. 3-2 pitch to McCutchen. Check swing. They say he went, and that will end the inning. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name. Taijuan Walker. There you go. It's through that inning. Now, hitting 375 on the year, Yoenis Cespedes. We picked him up via the trade right before opening day, though he has not gone deep yet in Giants orange and black. I don't know if I've said it yet. I think I have, but I have selected our team for MLB The Show 19. I'm not going to tell who it is until closer to the release date of the game, but the team has been selected. Now Jose Ramirez, 3-0 count on him now. He was another man who was injured late in the year last year. Did not play any of the playoffs or any of the. He played maybe a bit of the month of September, but not much. Now a 1-1 count. Taijuan Walker up. And whoever I was talking about in the at-bat before, the guy on first, Jose Ramirez, who went to go steal second, could not do that, and he is out. Walker, he'll give up a single to start the next inning, but luckily nobody scores. After a leadoff walk by Josh Harrison, Orlando Ortiz, he gets himself a single. That's a single and a double already, and it's only the third inning. 0-2 count, and Tommy Pham, he's a. I mean, he had, like I said, he did hit a clutch walk-off home run on opening day, but that's really been pretty much his only hit this year. And well, his troubles at the plate will continue. That is a 6-4-3 double play. There's a runner on third for Freddie Freeman. And an 0-2 count on Freeman. He was acquired 2 years ago, I believe, at the trade deadline. And proved to be a very good trade. And because Freddie Freeman, he's played so well for us. I mean, that trade worked out heavily in our favor. Eric Hosmer, that's sent over to the Atlanta Braves. I don't know. He might still be there. I don't know where he is now. 1-2 count now on Freddie Freeman. He hopes to drive Josh Harrison home from third and give the Giants the lead. And the count will be 2-2. The 2-2 pitch to Freddie Freeman from Kenta Maeda is outside, and the count's run full. From 0-2 back up to 3-2. Freddie Freeman's battling here in this one.
Now the payoff pitch home.
And Freeman will foul it off. Alright, here we go. The full count pitch again to the Giants' first baseman is fouled off. He will continue his battle at the plate. These two are really going at it. Freeman wants to give the Giants the lead. Maeda wants to keep the score where it is. Strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. After all that, Freeman will strike out. Walker, he gives up a single and a stolen base to start off the fourth. Now, Marwin Gonzalez a fly ball. Yoenis Cespedes has a good arm. And a throw to third. We'll keep Betts at second.
Now with the play, Giovanni Urshela hit it hard.
Giovanni Urshela. He steps into the batter's box here for the Dodgers. He hits a fly ball to center field. And a rough start to that inning for Walker, but he might be able to fight his way out of it. Max Stassi goes down swinging. That will end the inning. And the score is still tied.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, but
after 4.5, 3.5. Make that 4. Now Walker, he walks the leadoff man. Chances are, and when I say chances are, I can almost guarantee you that this is the last inning of the game for Taijuan Walker. And the bunt from the pitcher Maeda does not work out as they get the runner at second. And now Ender Inciarte up. Count runs 1-2 on him. And the pitch is looped into left. 2 on, 1 out. Walker might be in trouble now. The only man on the Dodgers to have done really anything. Tim LeCastro hit the inside the park homer back in the first. That's no inside the park homer. Freddie Freeman there. That's a foul out for out number 2. But that brings up the last year's MVP, Cody Bellinger, who hits a fly ball. Andrew McCutchen, oh, maybe read it wrong a bit. He is there, and that ends the inning. What? Walker Buehler comes in to pitch here in the bottom of the 5th for the Dodgers. Why is Walker Buehler a bullpen pitcher? And why are they going to bring him in against us? 1 away, just like that. And that'll bring up Taijuan Walker, who will be pinch hit for Nate Kramer. Called up from AAA. His first major league at bat. See what he can do here. Pinch hitting for Walker. 2-1 count now. Nate Kramer looking to prove himself here. That ball's fouled off. Count runs 2-2. We had an open slot on the big league roster, and I decided I'd give him a chance. The 2-2 pitch grounded to second, and Kramer can't quite beat it out. 2 away. Now that will bring up Josh Harrison with a 1-2 count. Let's see what he can do. He is he's basically our leadoff man who doesn't lead off. That's what you get when you have somebody who hits 9th. That's not a pitcher. Now here in the 5th inning, since it is still pretty early in the game, sorry, the 6th inning, I'm going to call on Mike Clevenger to pitch here for the Giants. I will definitely have to change that. The wind up. But for now, we can skip through this. Clevenger, a strikeout, a ground out, and a single leads to a fielder's choice. And, okay. That was weird. Just got something that said hi. What's up? All Gaming Network. And that's a fly out. Clevenger will work his way out of the inning without allowing a run. Now bottom of the 7th. Game still tied with
I subscribed.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yimi Garcia on the mound here for the Dodgers. McCutchen Gets under it, hits it out to left. Marwin Gonzalez under it. One away. After the first inning, there has been no offense for either team. Yoenis Cespedes still looking for his first long ball as a Giant. The pitch from Garcia fouled off. Check that. Well, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from. Oh, God. Yoenis Cespedes goes down on strikes. I cannot hit Yimi Garcia. I hit him like all the time last year. 2-1 count now. Jose Ramirez up. And a fastball outside. 3-1 count. You know, the Giants want to take a lead late here on their rivals. Full count now on Jose Ramirez. And the pitch to Ramirez, crushed. Deep right field, you can forget about it. The Giants lead it 2-1 here in the 7th. That's Jose Ramirez's first home run of the season, his first since returning from injury. And the Giants lead it. And that'll bring in Ben Gamel. Has he even hit this year? He has had one at bat in which he got a base hit. A 3. Yes, I can. I will after the stream. 3-1 count now here on Ben Gamel. And he hits it well. Left center field. Ender Inciarte will get there to end the inning. Brad Boxberger will be. Didn't hear that one. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Brad Boxberger will be brought into the game here to pitch for the Giants.
I like the video.
Thank you.
Lifted in the air to center field.
And that ball hit the center field. Tommy Pham under it, one away.
I'm in the stream.
Didn't hear that. I don't know. It is MVP season, and Brad Boxberger treats him like the trash he really is in the. What? I can't. None of these are popping up. Oh, okay. Okay, you mean the stream? Okay, the Cubs do suck. Thank you. Ground ball. Ortiz fields it. Throw to first, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Giants. I don't really care what we do hitting wise. Of course, we do nothing. Marwin Gonzalez. Mets, I think I heard. Mets are cool. I think it's cool that they got Robinson Cano and Edwin Diaz. That was a really good trade on their part. And Jay Bruce is too old to play now. So I was dumb on the Mariners' part. And Marwin Gonzalez hits it well. Deep left center field. Tommy Pham can't quite get there. Luckily it bounces over the wall, and that will be a ground rule double. Now that's a lead-off double. Puts the runner in scoring position. Ramirez changes his mind, has to go to first. What? They get Anthony Swarzak.
Stepping in, Max Stassi.
I haven't paid. And Bruce, I think. What's that? Oh my God! I thought it was 3 outs. And the game is tied here in the 9th. Yeah, and Bruce. I got rid of JP. He's too old. He's not gonna do anything anymore. That ball's crushed right field and foul. 1-2, and it'll be 2-2. That's a little blooper left field. Cespedes is there. We head to the bottom of the 9th. I don't think the Mariners. I think it was dumb on the Mariners' part to get rid of Edwin Diaz.
I am glad they kept McNeil.
We're glad they kept something. McNeil, yeah, Jeff McNeil, I like him. I think his name's Jeff. The 1-1 to Freeman, fouled off. Now count 1-2. Jessen Theron.
No more Wilmer Flores.
Do I know something about? Do I know more? Wilmer Flores? I know who Wilmer Flores is. 1-2 count now on Freddie Freeman. The pitch from I already forgot his name on the Dodgers. Grounded to Bellinger, one away. What'd that say? Yay. Oh, you said yay. No more Wilmer Flores. I didn't mind Wilmer Flores. He was cool. I'm not a Mets fan. I'm just a baseball fan in general. I know a little too much, maybe. 1-1 pitch to Buster Posey. Ground ball to short. And they get him for 2 away. Non-tendered. What? A 2 out.
Minus the Cubs.
Line towards center field.
That'd be nice. Just get rid of him completely.
Will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side, so they can't get.
And we are heading to extras. There's only 11 hits combined in this one. We'll bring in Craig Kimbrell to try and finish things out for us here. He walks in Ciarte, but he's caught stealing. We head to the bottom of the 10th. After a great inning from Craig Kimbrell.
Get this one into the 11th inning.
Okay. I still don't know what non-tender means. I'm not smart. Full count pitch to Cespedes. He gets under it. Deep left center field. And Ciarte gets there, 1 away. I think the Mets really do have a good chance this year, especially like Robinson Cano. He's huge. No, my mind's blanking. I don't think they'll get rid of Noah Syndergaard.
Grounder down the line at third.
I was trying to think.
This will be a foul ball.
These are short.
Non-tendered means released.
Oops. What's that say? Oh. Oh, Wilmer Flores got non-tendered. Okay, yeah.
Line drive to left.
I mean,
So he'll add 1 to his total as
I liked Wilmer Flores. He's not the greatest player, but I don't know. I kind of like
nice
him.
piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning.
Wow, I have nobody left on my bench. I don't even know who Lewis Grammon is. I'm going to bring in Jan Gomes.
Jan Gomes.
2-1 count now.
With the game on the line.
Wonder if Matt Harvey will
Check
retire.
on that winning run.
Wonder if Matt Hart. I think he should. I mean, he's not really that good anymore. The pitch to Jan Gomes, fouled off, 2-2. That's not what I meant to press. That's also not what I meant to press. 2-2 pitch to Jan Gomes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now
Gomes
swing and a
gets a
drive to
piece of it,
field.
deep
Back
left
into
center field. It is out of here. Giants win. Who would have thought? The backup catcher, Jan Gomes, with the pinch hit, walk-off, 2-run home run. The Giants win Game 1 of the series against the Dodgers. What a game it was.
Matt Harvey
Say
sucks.
goodnight, we must.
Yes, he does. Matt Harvey's
Well, the
terrible.
don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just
In my mind, it was a waste of a good nickname. It's like the Dark Knight or the Black Knight or something like that. I think it's the Dark Knight. We used that for a good player, and instead they used on Matt Harvey. Alright, well the Giants now 3-1 on the year after their, I believe, 2nd extra inning win of the year already. Okay, that's a double for Orlando Ortiz. Tommy Pham will drive him in It's his 4th RBI of the year. Bases loaded. Jose Ramirez sac fly. The Giants get 3 in the first. What? The White Knight? Don't think that's what it was? Maybe? That could be it. And it's 4-0 Giants now. Bottom of the 4th. Alright, and Mookie Betts will walk. Trevor Bauer, this is his first start of the year. He was absolutely terrible last year. I'm very tempted to get rid of him.
Got to go.
Alright, thank you for subscribing, and I will subscribe once I'm done with the stream. After a 3-run score in the 7th there for the Dodgers this game, it's close again, 3-4. Bauer, his game will be over. Cody. No, it was the Black Knight? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was that or the Dark Knight. Alright, Cody Allen trying to get us through the 9th, and he gives up a homer to tie it. Orlando Ortiz will walk. He steals 2nd and 3rd. Tommy Pham gets the walk-off single. Giants win it again via the walk-off. We're 4-1. Lead the division by half a game over the San Diego Padres. Alright, Johnny Cueto, the reigning National League Cy Young Award winner, takes the mound for us in this one. And Tommy Pham gets another RBI there after Orlando Ortiz singled and stole 2nd and 3rd. Cueto, he gets himself a single. Ortiz, he singles. Pham strikes out, and so does Freeman. Andrew McCutchen with a triple. He will not end up scoring, however. 2 on. Cueto, he pitches his way out of a jam. 3 for 3 on the game. Orlando Ortiz, 3 singles. He has scored the only run of the game. Shouldn't have said anything. And Jose Ramirez puts the Giants up 2-0 with a huge base hit. And then Orlando Ortiz, the 2nd home run of the inning for the Giants. And then Freddie Freeman an RBI double. Buster Posey an RBI double. It's 5-0 Giants just like that. 7-run, a 4-run 7th inning. And Johnny Cueto goes the complete game shutout. I don't care about that last game, which we do end up losing. And now David Price will take on Derek Lewis to start off the series against the other team from LA. Even though they're really from Anaheim, and it bugs me when they say that they're from LA. The Los Angeles Angels. His team's actually pretty stacked. I mean, they got Andrelton Simmons, Jose Abreu, Mike Trout, Justin Upton, some absolute piece of hot trash at second base. And Christian Vasquez is actually pretty good. Their 7-hitter and their catcher. I think he was a backup for the Red Sox this year. He was pretty good.
Friday night.
Alright, now on the road in this one. The San Francisco Giants, a 1-2 count now. Ben Gamel up, and he will watch that curveball go inside, 2-2 count. Now the 2-2 pitch to Gamel. Swing in a miss. Let me just check. He's called the All Gaming Network. I will subscribe to him right now because he was very cool.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to
right.
you?
As Gamel will make his way back to the dugout.
Keep it going. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat.
Gaming
a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Network. You see our lineup there.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
This one's him.
Among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Now the 2-1.
His channel actually looks pretty interesting. I do recommend you go subscribe to him, because I know after this I'll be watching some of his videos.
And no swing. It's ball 3.
He has a couple like I do. He has a
The 3-1.
MLB. Oh, that was my fault. He has some stop motions for WWE figures. He has that just looks like some actual interesting videos. Full count now on Jose Ramirez. He hits it well, right center field. It will be caught 2 away. And now a 2-1 count. Freddie Freeman up. Derek Lewis gets the sign from Vasquez. He kicks and fires. Slider inside. Counts 3-1.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight.
The 3-1 pitch to Freeman.
Just 2 and 4 over their last
He hits it the other way, deep left field. It's carrying. It is going to be caught for out number 3. David Price takes the mound for us. During the time of this franchise, he has won a Cy Young. It was not during his time with the Giants, however. He actually won the Cy Young the year before we traded for him, and then we got him from the Red Sox. 2-2 pitch from Price, and that was just him and Craig Kimbrell came over in the deal for Jonathan Schoop. That deal, yes, not having Schoop in the lineup has hurt us a bit, but that deal in the long run really was big. That deal has really helped us out. Josh Harrison with a great play, and not even that shallow center field. 1 away. And the 1-2 pitch to Jose Abreu from Price is fouled off. We will do it again.
That's an RBI machine.
And the 1-2 pitch swung on and missed. A great pitch there from David. I don't know what that was. From David Price makes it 2 away. Now a full count on Mike Trout. How old? Mike Trout, 30 years old now in the franchise. He's thrown out at first. End the inning. Wow, Mike Trout's 30. That's crazy. We're getting way up there into the franchise. An RBI double for Tommy Pham scores Posey. It's 1-0 Giants here, top of the second. Let's see what Yoenis Cespedes can do. He's hitting .211, no home runs, no RBIs yet on the year for the Giants. We traded away Chris Davis to the Phillies to acquire Cespedes, because I see something in him, and I know in the long run signing him will be one of the best decisions I make. I have made. And Mike Trout's there. Tommy Pham, that's not a deep fly ball, and Mike Trout guns him out 2 away. Orlando Ortiz will ground out. Their hot garbage second baseman will he'll double, but he doesn't score because he's hot trash. A double for Freddie Freeman, a double for Buster Posey, scores a run, a single for Tommy Pham, scores a run, and once again back up to Yoenis Cespedes. 3-0 Giants.
Runner goes for second, hit high,
and Cespedes, he gets a lot of it deep. It's carrying back, it'll be caught. His throw to first. Pham wanted to wait and see if he'd catch it or not. Mike Trout, has just gunned out yet another runner. 3-1 count now here on Orlando Ortiz. The pitch to him, he checks his swing, and they say he went. The count is full.
No errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
The full count pitch is ripped deep to left field. You can forget about it. Giants lead it 4-0. Look at that. Oh, do you see the angle off the bat? That ball was crushed. And now the 1-1 pitch with 2 away to McCutchen. He gets under it. Out to right field, and that ends it. And by it, I mean the inning. And David Price takes too long to throw the ball, so I'm not going to pitch with him unless I really have to. Jose Ramirez walks, Freddie Freeman singles. Parker Birdwell comes into the game here for the Angels. And Buster Posey, he can crack this game wide open. 2-1 count. 2 on, 2 out. He can pretty much put an end to the game for the Angels if he can get a hold of one here. And he doesn't, well, I mean, he got a hold of one. Not quite in the way they would have hoped. Luckily, there's a throwing error into the outfield, and that will allow a run to score. And Tommy Pham's up. He's 2 for 2 in this one.
There's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it.
Two runners on the corners, 2 away, 2 strikes now on Tommy Pham. Let's see what he can do here. And it's a 2-2 count. Curveball is high.
I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball.
The 2-2 pitch to Pham. Grounder. What a terrible call! How blind can you be? Buster Posey called out at second, ends the inning. Phillip Ervin. He looks like Robinson to me. Single for Cespedes. And a 2-run home run for Josh Harrison. It is 7-0. And in my mind, that essentially puts a wrap on the game. David Price, nope, it's only... And he gives up a solo shot. That'll end his game. We'll bring in Craig Kimbrell. He sends him down 1-2-3 in the 8th after the homer given up by Price. He strikes out the first batter, then walks Mike Trout here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up.
Swing and a miss. Kimbrell, another strikeout. That's his 4th of the game. He's only played 2 innings. And strike 3. He strikes out 5 men with only 6 outs to give. The Giants take game 1 of the series. David Price will be your player of the game. He went 7 innings pitched, allowing 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run on 8 strikeouts and 94 pitches thrown, no walks allowed. Now, here we go. Taijuan Walker will take the mound against Andrew Heaney. Yan Gomes is going to play first in this one. Yan Gomes is going to play first in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, in his past 2 at-bats, Yan Gomes has hit a home run. And Josh Harrison goes deep for the 2nd time in as many games. Yan Gomes, he hit the walk-off and he homered 2-run shot here already in this one. Taijuan Walker, he's throwing a gem on the mound. That single here in the 6th is the first hit all game for the Angels. His game, by his, I mean Taijuan Walker's, he's doing so good. That's an RBI double for Tommy Pham, and Taijuan Walker, he gives up a single, a walk, another walk, and we'll have to pick things up. See if Taijuan Walker can fight his way out of this jam here and go the complete game shutout, or will he give up a home run and the Angels make the improbable comeback? I guess we'll find out. 6-2 Giants want to go 7-2. Taijuan Walker faces Justin.
And a welcome to everybody as we join you here with 1 away in the 9th inning.
And that ball fouled off by Upton, counts 1-2.
Previously with Taijuan Walker, not a lot of success, 0 for 12.
And that ball fouled off. 1-2 count again to Upton. And the pitch hit into center field. Tommy Pham is there. The runner will tag. The throw will be cut off by Gomes. And it'll be a 3-1 game. Something hit deep enough into the gap can tie it. The Angels could win it if Jose Abreu gets a hold of one here. And he gets a hold of one, all right. But Tommy Pham, a diving catch. if that ball got by, the Angels might be able to win it. Instead, Tommy Pham with a beautiful dive, laying out, full extension, ending the game. Taijuan Walker credited with the win. He's now 2-0 on the year. Yan Gomes, he also had quite the game. As we finish off the episode here, Game 3 of the series as the Giants look to sweep. Freeman singles, Posey singles. Giants don't score. Whoever Graham is or whatever, he doubled, I think. I don't know. He scored. But it is now 2-1 Giants. Tommy Pham singles. He steals second. 2-run home run, Andrew McCutchen. 3-2 Giants. And this game's all tied up. Mike Clevenger, he'll be brought in. Buster Posey, he goes deep. Clevenger is now in line for the win after throwing a single pitch. And, well, unless Clevenger really blows it, which he could, that's why we'll call on Craig Kimbrell to get the final out. Giants win. That will wrap up this episode of the San Francisco Giants franchise. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in